So The Americans is about to wrap up.
The Americans, final season.
Is it true that you've never watched the show?
I directed a few, so those episodes I had to watch.
Yeah.
Like, oh my God.
Are you going to binge it before the
No.
season finale?
I'll binge it like in a year when there's nothing I can do about it.
Sure.
Or maybe 5 years. I just think if it's too close to, I get wrapped up in the wrong things. So usually when you watch an episode, I'm so traumatized, you start thinking about the wrong things. Like you start sitting on your hands.
Was it going to be weird not working with Keri every single
No,
day?
because we'll still spend every day together,
Right.
you know, in some spy-like situation. She'll probably be trying to attack me with weapons, and I'll fend for my life.
Does that happen at home?
Hourly.
Oh, hourly.
Yeah.
What was it like the last day on set?
Classic Americans day in that it was a night shoot. We'd overrun, it was 5 a.m. and it was a snowstorm. Everyone was just like dying to finish. There was no emotional goodbyes. It was just like, everyone was like, are we done? Is that over? Okay, wait. And everyone just kind of ran. Everyone dispersed. There was no big ending.
No.
You know, tears and speeches and champagne. Everyone ran away the second the word rap was shouted.
Did you take anything from set?
I took some clothes. So yeah, there were a few jackets I stole. But I think, you know, although it is set in the 80s, I thought, I can get away with this.
Right.
This will be fine.
Everything old comes back again.
I know, that's what I think.
Do you like your character?
I love my character. That's the one thing Keri and I always did. We always argued about each other's character.
Sure.
She's like, well, you're such a girl. I was like, you're so heartless on the show. And off the show. Yeah, no. I didn't say that. I don't think that either.
No, not at all.
Yeah, I loved Phil.
Yeah.
He's a gentle soul that kind of got into the intelligence world maybe too young before he knew what it entailed and suffered the consequence.
Is it weird, like, arguing on set? Does it ever spill over at home?
No, we're usually quite good about it.
Yeah.
You know, occasionally spills off onto set if you've had a bad day and then you have to play a scene we both happy. Actually, that's not true. We're never happy on The Americans. I know what I'm talking about. So usually if we're happy, then we have to just pretend to be miserable.
Sure. Yeah, it's easy to kind of turn that off.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely. What are you going to miss the most about the show?
The studios were 10 minutes from our house. And so that was always a good, like, regardless, whether or not you slept in, you wouldn't be in that much trouble.
Sure.
So that was always good. I loved working with Keri. It was for many, many different reasons. So that alone I'll miss enormously.